Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Dragon Age 2. This will be part 2 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we just escaped from Ferelden. We've arrived at Kirkwall in the Free Marches, and we need to get into the city. So we're here with, like, every other refugee, which is not really good for us.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the Free Marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
What will happen to us?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city.
Oh, wow, what's wrong with that elf back
wants
there?
us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Knight Commander Meredith.
That's a Templar title.
Look, that elf right there.
Answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall.
Kind of feels like you do answer to her, though.
Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
Interesting. Tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
So wait, and I can just walk in? I mean, kind of feels like I'm in the city right now. Sort of feels like I'm in.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
That's right. Where's Captain Ewald? I suspect we don't actually have that much to do here. Ooh, Merchant Cavril.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
That's right, Sarah.
It's
like a, it's not like a pronoun, but it's like a title thing. Are you gonna rough her up?
Your business is done.
But...
Feels like a good way to eat a shank.
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
Did you cheat that one?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
I'm sure they'd rather not sell what little they have left.
My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
Yeah, look.
I don't need anything.
As you wish, Sarah.
I mean, yeah,
Greetings
look.
once again, Sarah. Have you come to trade?
What kind of shop is
I
this?
didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city.
Oh,
So
the bribes, right.
suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Right, goodbye.
I don't need anything.
As you will.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's actually too much to really, like, do, aside from to just get into the city. It has been, again, like a hot minute since I played this game, I will admit. Alright, Captain Ewald.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
A guard told me differently.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already.
Yeah.
We'll find
Fair.
some ships to take you all back to Ferelden eventually.
I notice these guys all have
You stay
armor.
here.
How much to get in?
There must be something we can work out.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
I feel like the Viscount would
Took
notice.
all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each
I like how his
day
voice
it's
is just like really echoing. I feel like everyone in the plaza's hearing this. Wouldn't you rather we left?
If you find our uncle, Gamlin Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together.
Interesting.
He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just
Yeah,
got
again,
here.
can't help but notice they've all got
That's
weapons and
it.
armor.
We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Yep, well, saw that coming. Boom! Oh my god, just the big fireball. Holy shit, there's a few of them though. That's right, they're deserters too. Ugh, filth. Chonk, chonk, chonk. God, again, I do miss being a rogue though, just being the damage dealer rather than the tank. Boom. Bonk. So how many people we got left here? Like, just this one person? Nice.
Unbelievable.
You're real bloody there, mate.
Captain.
You look very chill about how bloody you are.
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you. That's all we ask. That is all we ask. Feels like it's taking you a while there. Oh my god, 3
I'm
days.
sure it won't be much longer.
It's one
Gamlin
city.
must still be looking for us. And if he's not,
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
3 fucking days. Jesus.
Leandra.
I'll go find your uncle. I promise. I'll do it.
Gamlin.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Maybe.
oh Gamlin, we came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What if I ask nicely?
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate?
That's right, but aren't you a
Surely
nobleman?
Father left something when he died.
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
You're a gambling
Then
addict.
there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
So there's no family fortune.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlin, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Lowtown. That sounds definitely not like a slum. Sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. for a year.
I do like how this game takes place over, like, multiple years, whereas, you know, most RPGs and stuff take place over, like, what feels like weeks, days, months. This is the best you could do.
So, you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits.
Okay.
Thenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Bethany?
What do you think about this, Bethany? We've come this far. I don't care who we work for.
She is a mage, though, an apostate. So, like, how could she be a mercenary? Tell me about this mercenary.
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like?
I don't know.
I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Right, tell me about the smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Right, I'll go talk to him.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of
Well,
time,
mother.
Leandra.
We'll
Don't
get
go
you in.
expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
That's right, you got a sword and a shield. I feel like, yeah.
I have no real option.
Feel like you're just, you know, there. The galas. Yeah, I'm not gonna read any of the codex stuff.
So
Sort of
that
read
was
it
your
before.
uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises.
Well,
I
who's to
don't
say he's
suppose
not?
He has the coin you'll need to get in.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't seem to have any more than we do.
Ah, that's a shame. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My
Right.
suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors.
Oh yeah, that seems like a good plan. That seems like it will definitely work. Okay. Who we got over here? A Thenril. Alright, we'll talk to her first. See if maybe these smugglers are not too bad.
Are you a Thenril?
You must be Gamlin's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
You're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
That's right, what's your angle?
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it.
Hmm.
After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Yeah, there it is. You know Bethany's a mage. You mean aside from, like, the staff?
To talk.
Duh.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How do you know Gamble?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you he owes him money
You
or
turn out,
something.
though. We'll consider things even.
Alright, not interested.
I'll find some other way into the city.
Suit yourself. I'll be around for a bit, if you change your mind.
I mean, she's probably the one that can likely, you know, protect an apostate. I feel. Ooh, is there anything over here? Friedrich. Friedrich? No. Okay, no Friedrich then. Alright. What about Mirren? At least it sounds like slightly more honest work.
And you must be Hawk. Nice.
It's true.
Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I feel like he normally does. You're paying a lot of money.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
That's right. What's the value?
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said your sister's a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
Of course. Gamlin told you too.
Does everyone know about us?
Your sister's not in the circle yet. Then probably not. You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year.
How do you know Gamlin?
My uncle doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlin cheated one of my men at a wallet match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you
I'm
need.
ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows.
Oh, there you
Gave
go.
us bad info.
We can go get rid of him.
Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Okay. Sure. That's a normal interaction. I guess they are mercenaries, so they need a bit of proof of, like, fighting. But still.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes?
Die.
Wait. Who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I came to talk.
What? This isn't the tavern? I'm so disappointed.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an
Ma, he
idiot.
has very
I can figure that out for
green/blue
myself.
eyes.
Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
Get us into the city.
All we want is a way into Kirkwall.
What? I don't have that kind of coin. I'm having trouble leaving the damned city.
Well,
So the Red Iron sent refugees after us.
Ah, stinking dog lords. Kill them and send their bodies back to Mirren.
well. Feel like that's gonna be your first mistake. Insult the person that was already, like, wanting to kill you. That's not a good way to not get super murdered. Chonk, chonk, chonk. Alright. Since this guy's got a bit more juice in him, we'll give him a little bonk. Nice, we got a level up. Oh, yes, I can press R to take all. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Alright, we did level up, though. No, it's not that button, is it? It's... I can just press that. What do we want? What do we want? Some more health, 180 health, and just like 6 fortitude. For all class increases fortitude. Okay, which is resistance. Right. That's fine. That's fine. Just confirm that. What ability do we want? So we actually have some choices now. So we could get, was it Sunder? Stagger chance, 20% versus normal enemies on a critical hit. Okay, so we've got to get critical hits. What about this? Rally Bolster? More stamina regens, not super great. I think we just go for the passive. We just go for Sunder. I like passives, not having to worry about actually, you know, doing stuff. That's the dream. Elemental weapons, could just get Stunning Blast. So I can upgrade. Okay, straightforward. Aveline, you need, yeah, I'd say a bit of everything. You can't even get your first, like, Aveline skill. What do we give you? Oh yeah, Sword and Shield. Shield Bash. Perception. Immune to flanking. Don't think that's that important. Oh wow, we got a little bit of rivalry already. I thought we were being good to her. It's a bit rude. I guess we killed Wesley, right? I guess we could have got her to do it. So we got experience for that. Can we like super farm experience here and just go? Oh, they're gone. Game designers, they thought ahead. That BioWare, smart. Can't fault him for that. All right, Mirren.
Dead and buried. Well, dead.
Yeah.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
Brutal.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Wait, so Friedrich had like enough. He had enough money to hire like 1 billion guards and leave the city, but not enough to get us into the city. But the Red Iron did. How much money is this worth? What a nebulous amount of money.
Speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Like, what a super nebulous amount of money. That's so weird. For a year.
We'll see what happens when this debt is repaid.
If we don't die, we are joining a mercenary company.
And Wesley.
Yeah.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
It's a nice shot there, actually, the way we turn back to the camera. It's a very cinematic shot.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Yeah, see, like, the entire previous game took place in, well, a year or less.
Was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now.
You know. Crazy to think this takes place over, like, I think like 5 years or something. Maybe 3 years, I can't remember.
It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed.
Ah, that's
Great Storm
right.
caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages.
Perfect.
The Templars had
Everything's
become
kicking
very
off.
Powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Cool. Oh, I forgot the cool little loading screens, like, fills up all the symbol. Unfortunately, our computer loads too quick. We just, super blast through it. Nope. That's definitely Templars. I was gonna say mages because of the cloth look, but no, that's definitely...
No.
Definitely Templars.
Bitch, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard
She's a
you're
mage.
going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can.
No. You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We have experience.
Fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now.
No, you didn't really answer the question,
For a
though.
quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do?
We're in a mercenary company. We killed
Stop the
Darkspawn.
next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
We'll be
We've
fine.
made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one.
Maybe you should just stop walking around with your mage staff.
Cameron knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Isn't there anyone else?
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
I was gonna say, did we just get robbed? We definitely just got robbed. That's right, there he is.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you.
It's a good shot, though. Doesn't look particularly dangerous.
You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Brutal. Also, good punch considering he's a dwarf, so he's only like X tall.
At your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would.
I like how clearly he's telling the story from his perspective, so like he looks like a badass.
He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bartrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
You know who we are.
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. Serving with the red iron is no mean feat. Yet you not only served, you impressed. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
Cool. What about Bethany? How many?
Heard of my sister
Yeah, how many
as well, then?
lips is her name on?
She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Ah.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50
Jesus.
sovereigns, he can't refuse. Not with
I barely had 50 sovereigns at the end of the first game. He'll share the
Your
profits.
brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit.
Well,
Trust me, he'll come.
but I imagine the sharing of profits would happen after, though. You'd vouch for me.
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn.
Okay.
The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Could also die in a
Quite
darkspawn
easy.
ambush.
But it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
So how could you help me?
What makes you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca?
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
You better not be lying.
If this is a trick, you'll pay for it, dwarf.
Jesus, I was a bit more aggressive than I
I'll
intended.
take that as a yes. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Sure.
Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away.
No, we got Varric now, who gets abilities like... He's got speed. He's got speed. Okay, he's got pinning shot, bursting arrow. That's a good one.
This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
Okay. Nice. Oh my god, it's Bodan and Sandal. Oh, you can just straight up press the button. Ah, that's pretty cool. Bodan? Right, because it has been a year, so I guess he's left the hero of Ferelden. Also, why is everyone's eyes so bright?
Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be
No, Sandal.
your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Dangerous
You
too.
aren't worried about venturing into such a dangerous place?
Not with such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
I mean, like, not at the moment. I wish to buy
Let's see
something.
what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Oh, okay, I'll literally have to talk to him. Or talk to his bag. Right. So, ours is better, so I feel like I don't need any of this. I don't need a shield. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm guessing, yeah, mercenary staff. I figured it would be better. Ferelden field armor feels like it's worse. Yeah, okay. So I think all of our stuff is just generally like slightly worse than what we have at the moment. Good to know. We got a map. Oh, we do have a map. Sure. Let's just go this way. Let's go this way. So most of this game takes place in this city. We'll kind of run around the same place 50 million times. And that's because development was it like rushed, or they just didn't hit their
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
hit their targets or whatever.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping.
Jesus.
Never thought I'd miss him this
Kind of funny and sad.
About your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Worthy?
Long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
Brutal.
I only advertise the truth. You still with the Red Iron? It was just a year you were with them, right?
Nosy, aren't you?
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what,
Smithing.
I still have my old contacts.
Mining.
If you need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
I thought you were gonna have like a job. But not. Order runes? Order runes? Rune protection? Okay, cool. Cool.
Always a pleasure, Hawk.
Alright, well, we are probably going to leave this episode here. So, guys, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Check out the videos on there. If you think any friends of mine enjoy my content, make sure you share a video too with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.